good, YouTube? We back with another video today. You feel me? We finna be working on the YZ, and if I'm zoomed out, it's because I still got it on like the POV settings. You feel me? So I don't feel like editing all the settings and stuff. You can still see me. That's really all that matters. But yeah, man. Basically today we're finna be doing an oil change, and also I don't know if I've told y'all this or not, but this gas tank has a big crack in it, so it leaks whenever you fill it up too much. Which is like, I don't know, like a little bit over halfway. It's like its max capacity, but basically we got the new gas tank on the way, so we'll see when that's getting here soon. And yeah, so basically we finna be doing a oil change and swapping the gas tank out. So I guess this will also be kind of like a how-to video, I guess, you know, for anybody who doesn't know how. So yeah, let's get on with it, man. All right, so first things first, you need you some good oil. All right, I mean, I personally, you know, I mess with this oil, so I think it's good. But if you got a YZ125, you need 10W40 full synthetic oil. All right, I'm not sure how important the full synthetic is, but I could only imagine that, you know, it's pretty important. So yeah, man, 10W40 full synthetic oil and you straight. Do not put that in your gas tank though. That is not the same oil. So this is just what I've heard. I'm not sure how true it is, but basically what I've heard is whenever you break in a bike, you need to change the oil, and then you can go like the long durations without changing it. But I don't really know about all that, so I'm gonna just play it safe and do what I think I know. So we finna be doing the oil change, man. All right, man, so gas tank should be here. I don't know how good y'all can see it, but the gas tank should be here by 7. Right now it's 3:21, so hopefully it gets here before 7, but I'm not tripping if it gets here at 7, man. So let's just get on with the oil change part of the video, because I mean, this is probably what most people are gonna be wondering how to do, I'm guessing, but let's just get on with it. I've probably been talking a whole lot, but one thing to note with the YZs, the 125, if you know like your transmission or whatever is like 100% bone dry, I think you're supposed to put like 700 milliliters, and like for like a normal oil change, you know, like you just drain it and let it drain a little bit and fill it up, you're supposed to put 660 milliliters. So we got us a quart right here, so we got plenty. So let's get on with it. And one more thing to note, you need a 12 millimeter socket or wrench if you have one. 12 millimeters. All right, so one thing, no matter what type of bike you got, before you change the oil, you need to run it a little bit, you know, just let it idle, just let it warm up a little bit, you know, it doesn't need to get too hot. And yeah, I need to get some new, I need to get new grips and a throttle tube, but that's besides the point. You need to get it warm a little bit, then change the oil, all right? It don't gotta be hot, just warm. All right, so I got the YZ out. I'm gonna try my best to not get any oil on the grass, but if we do, my parents won't be tripping about it. But if you can, try your best to just get something to like put the oil in, you know? But we'll see what's up. Yeah, man, we got no lemon over here, no hoagie over here. No hoagie, look at this. No hoagie. Well, it's windy right now. Alright, so I'm gonna let it warm up and we'll change the oil out. Alright, so like I said, warm it up a little bit. You need 10W40 full synthetic. Get you a 12 millimeter. Where is it? Get you a 12 millimeter. And then once the bike's warmed up, I'll catch you on a little bit. I highly recommend that you get some gloves for it, bro, but if you can't, it's cool. I'm gonna try to get the angle good. Hopefully y'all can see it. All right, man, yeah, y'all can see it. So honestly, I might not even need the extension for it, man, but. All right, so this is the hard part. You wanna like It's not hard, but it can be annoying. You don't want to lose the little bolt. So once you break it, this finger. This is why you get gloves, so if you get some oil on you, it's not the end of the world. Just like that. And see, I got some oil on me, so good thing. That's weird. There's supposed to be a washer on this boat, but we don't got it, so maybe not. Alright, so it's not draining good because it's at an angle right now, so I'm gonna go put this up and then I'm gonna lean it over, and once the oil's all drained, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, man, so as y'all can see, it's basically all empty. Lean it that way, keep it straight, lean it back this way. Looks empty to me. Some people are pickier than others, so you might be the type of person, you might want to just go ahead and wait like till it's fully done, dropping every single drop. Alright, so yeah, never mind. I'm not tweaking. I do have the washer. It's just, I guess mine's in place really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off, and I'll get back with y'all. And look, so, you know, the main reason that you want to clean it is to get all the, well, this isn't the main reason, but you do want to get all like the old oil off of it. But the main reason that you want to clean it, like especially if you're doing it in the grass like I'm doing it, you want to make sure that you don't have any grass or any dirt in the threads and all that. And you know, if you're gonna take the time to take it out, you may as well just clean it, because you know it's probably gonna be in there for a minute. So we're just gonna lean it one more time just to, you know, kind of like make sure. Yeah, see, it's basically out. Holding it vertical. And y'all do gotta keep in mind, it might not look like it's a lot in here because it's so big, but think about it like inside of the motor. So, you know, you can just put it up back in there. You know, you might get some oil on your hands, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Now, if you're one of those people that like to listen to, like, well, not one of those people, because it's obviously really important to know the torque specifications and all that, but me personally, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna just make it really tight with all that foot-pound stuff, you know. I'm not too worried about all that, you know. Like, if you got it tight, you got it tight. Just don't strip it out, and that should be good. Just don't strip it out, and whenever you're putting oil back in it, do it slowly so you can see if oil's leaking out. And if oil's leaking out, you obviously put it on wrong. So at this point, you're done with the gloves, unless you want them, and you're done with the 12mm or all the sockets of that. So I'll catch y'all whenever I got the funnel. One more thing, anytime you're dealing with oil, obviously need to make sure to get that off of your tools, man. You do not want to keep oil on your tools, bro. Alright guys, don't forget 660 milliliters to 700 milliliters. I'm gonna just start off with 660 and see how that's looking. So I'll get back with y'all whenever I got the funnel in and all that. Alright, so once you got the funnel in and you got your stuff, you know, it's basically just simple math. So we could basically say that that's like about 900. So for 660, we'll say 6 is here. So 9 minus 6, that's like 3. So then, y'all know what I'm saying, you feel me? So I'll get back with y'all after this. But look, like I was saying though, you want to make sure that there's no oil coming out of there. All right, so I did pour a little bit too much. I wanted to get it like a little bit below that line, but we got it like down there. So a little bit too much oil and a little bit not enough isn't the end of the world. Now for the gas, that would be different, but for this, it's really not the end of the world. All right, so look, just kind of give it some time to go down all the way. And then one more thing, if you really want to be safe, clean that before you put the oil in it so you can really know if it's leaking at all. But I mean, so far so good, no leaks. No leaks. So we should be straight. My little oil cap fell off. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up real quick, and then I'll start it back up for y'all. Alright, so once you got it in, you know, just kind of let it sit for a little bit so it can go all the way down and get into everything that it needs to get into. So I'm gonna lean it straight up like this for a couple seconds, you know, so it can get to where it needs to go. We got the gas on and everything. All right, man, she's still cold. So yeah, basically you just want to run it a little bit again to get the oil used to it, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, once the bike's warmed up, you're ready to go. So I guess I'll catch y'all whenever I got the gas tank. Alright, so we got the new tank now, so I guess I'll teach y'all how to change it. And if you already know, I guess you can just watch it just to watch it. Alright, so I'm not sure if these are the OEM bolts or whatever, but at least for me, you need a 7/16 and a 10. So I'm gonna put the adapter on and we'll get right into it, man. Alright, so this should be pretty easy to do. I'm hoping. Man, I swear, bro, there better be no stripped little thingies in there. But anyways, let me see. Let me just make sure that, yeah, this is the right one. All right, man, I'm gonna be really careful with this, so not to, this one's not magnetic, I don't think. All right, well, guys, y'all get the point. I'm gonna take these off and then I'll catch y'all. Alright, well, I'm a meathead. You don't need to take off any of the side panels. Literally, you take this off, you take that off, and you take the seat off. You do not need to take off the side panel. So once I got the tank off, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, so for the actual like gas tank and radiator bolts, you're gonna need an 8mm. Alright, simple. Alright, man, so once you got her kind of naked, see, that's where all the gas was coming out of. But once you got her naked, I think you just gotta maybe take this one off, but probably for sure this one. So I'm gonna get this one and then maybe this one. I'll let y'all know. Alright, my fault, guys. I'm low-key hoagie. I ain't done this before, so I'll just put the official like measurements and stuff in the description, but you do not need to take these off. I think those are just for the seat. What's keeping it on is this and then the one on the other side. So I'll be right back. All right, nothing but good news so far. We got these back on, and basically I guess after I'm done, I'll just give y'all a rundown and I'll just put like the sizes and everything on like each individual bolt. But so far so good, man. But yeah, y'all do not need to mess with these two at all. So yeah, I'll let y'all know when everything's back on. I'll get back with y'all. All right, so we got the tank on. So these ones right here are 8mm. These are 10. And then these, oh no, these are 10. And then that one's 7/16. So yeah, we got the oil changed and the gas tank on. So I'll just catch you on the next one, man.